Hello everyone, it's me, back at it again with another video, and today I just want to ask the most important question. Well, not really the most important question, but a question nevertheless. And that's, do people prefer their gacha characters with noses or no noses? Now, for those who don't understand, basically, here's what the thing is. When you boot up Gacha Club, as you see right now, you typically see characters with a lack of nose. I mean, very explanatory. You see right here, look, going scanning right here. Typically, you don't see some with noses, but there are just some people out there who have decided to make noses as their characters. They want to add noses to their gacha characters, and it's like, I don't know. It's like, for me, it's like, do people prefer noses on their characters or no nose? And there's like many ways of doing noses as well. So let me just show you a bit. So here we're gonna have nose one essentially. Don't worry about the names. Don't worry about all this. This is just characters I'm making on the sidelines. But if we go over, let me just go over here. So so nose one is essentially, well, to do nose number one, tutorial one of the noses is you go and select nose 11. That is something you want to do. And then you go to adjusting. This is my adjustments for version 1 of the nose. It's X4, Y0, then the X scale is 6 out of 20, and the Y scale is 3 out of 20, and the rotation is 345. Now that's good and all, but the one side about the whole thing is that you have to edit the right eye a little bit, unlike the other eye. Like, I mean, I know I'm showing a poor example of it, but sometimes you have to mess around with the right eye to make it look good, which I feel like that's the only con with with this type of nose, with nose 11. Now, if we go to the next one, nose tutorial number 2, obviously you pick nose 13. Got it? Got it. And then you go over here, and this is the adjustments for version 2, which is Y plus 2, X scale 9 out of 20, Y scale 14 out of 20, and that's where you get this type of nose right here. I mean, again, there's just a lot of ways how to do noses, but this is primarily how the noses I usually use, and so on and so forth. And then there is the version 3, which is, is a dot and, that little highlighting thing. So let me just show you how I did that. So you want to use nose 15 out of 20, and this is the adjustments: X plus 6, Y plus 1, X scale 11 out of 20, Y scale 19 out of 20, and the rotation. So once you've done all that, you go over here. This is what you want to do: face accessory bottom, and it has to be the face accessory bottom. So that way, when you say do something like this, you don't see it popping out. But if we go back here, the adjustments for that is X52, Y24, X scale 17 out of 20, Y scale 4 out of 20, and rotation 318. Oh my god. So yeah, that's how I usually do that. And you don't have to usually per se do this as well. You don't have to necessarily go example with this. Like, you can just take this off, and you have that. But these are usually the noses I usually go for. But I really want to know from you guys, do people prefer noses on their gacha characters or do they not prefer noses on their characters? Really interested to see how you guys feel about that. Like, do you guys prefer noses or no noses? Because here's the here's the average gacha character with no nose. But yeah, that's all I gotta show you. Though hope you guys enjoy those 3 little tutorials on how to make noses on your gacha character. And yeah, see you guys next time.